Welcome to Big Brother 22 Commentary, okay, by Commission Reviews.
Welcome, Periscope, Facebook, and YouTube to Commission Reviews. All right. Everybody come on in. Come on in and please hit that like button on YouTube for me. Everybody's coming through on Periscope. I know you're on Periscope, but just click on YouTube and give me them likes, please. I need it. I want it. What's up, guys? What's going on? I was watching Nicole. I don't know why I was watching. And Javon and Kevin had a conversation where Kevin feels like, I don't know why it took them all so long to put together, but Kevin feels like that. Well, he feels like it's Danny and Nicole behind this whole thing. Like Nicole was going to do it, but Danny said no. And that's what he thinks. And so Davon was tripping me out. Davon was adamant. She was like, no. Nicole wouldn't do that. I don't feel it. I could be 100% wrong. And I was like, yes, you are. She does not believe it. What's good? Look, stop. What's up, Wade One? What's up, Bright Star? What's up, everybody? Please, everybody, hit that like button. It's in the room. Hit that like button, please, on Commission Reviews. Okay? I am off tomorrow, so I'm super happy. Hit that like button.
You are now listening to
Commission
Review.
So what we're talking about is Nicole, and if Nicole is going to tell Davon, because like I said, Davon came in questioning her. She was like saying again she didn't do it or whatever. And when Davon walked away, Nicole talked to herself like they all have been doing this season. Like everybody done it over the season. Anyway, she says, I need to tell her. I need to find a place. I need to tell her. And Nicole must know Davon or must be listening to me because I said today she should go out with a bang. I said she should go out with a bang. I'm talking about Davon because she's talking about, I got a feeling she gonna start dragging people and all this stuff. I said, oh, what you know about dragging Nicole? Because I hope she does do that. I hope that she drags everybody, including you. Davon needs to catch a clue. They probably would put that goodbye message stuff. To me, that's like a week way out. If I know you about to leave anyway, I'll tell you some stuff before you finna go out the door. Oh, just so you know, it was my vote that got whatever. You know what I'm saying? On the way out the door, I'ma burn you. I don't care if you go to jury, it doesn't matter. Because if you go do a goodbye message, they go to jury, it doesn't matter. I say it. I can see the face expression, get the satisfaction. Yes. Not that sneaky stuff. And if I was Devon, I would just blow up. I would just drop bombs everywhere before I would leave. I really would. Every little conversation that had been had over the past week or two, I would sail it off. Tyler and Christmas would say in their goodbye message. That's because Tyler and Christmas are weak as F. Seriously. Tyler always does this. Hey, just so you know, we were a part of a big alliance, and because the three of you guys voted for Ian to stay, I had to vote you out. Plus, Memphis was the head of household, and he said he wanted you out. You know he gonna say it just like that. All I know is this. I really hoped. Well, I think Devon should tell some truths too. I would tell it before Nicole. That is her. If there is a Hail Mary, if there ever was one for Davon, The fact that Nicole is actually thinking about it, I would take this opportunity. I would put Memphis to the side by himself before veto, and I would tell him straight up, I didn't have nothing to do with it. I got dragged in because of David and Nicole. You think I wouldn't? I think if everyone's gonna tell the truth, I don't know why Devon is holding it back. I wish she would. At this point, don't it don't do it, your Fruit Loop dingus. I'm assuming you're talking about Nicole Jackson R5. The problem is that Devon thinks Nicole and Danny are true friends. I don't get it. There are no friends on Big Brother. Just like, I mean, look, you have this friendship that Ian and Danny have, and it seems like it's surviving. But I think that it will be different, and a conversation will be had after this is all said and done when Ian gets to see the tape. Because I believe when Devon goes to the jury house to show her eviction, it will also show Ian what happened. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Or the person tells you, I can't remember. It's been so long since I watched Big Brother Jury. I try to be funny. I know they bring a tape. No. They bring a tape and they show the person that got their eviction. My bad. I guess Julie telling him somewhat, but I know Devon will give him full tea, whatever it is he needs to know. So I think that Nick, before Nicole do it, I would tell it. I would sing like a bird. Devon needs to tell everybody who knows it, and I will apologize to David. Why is Devon so memorized by Nicole and Danny? She needs to snap out of it before Thursday. I do not know. Because even when Nicole and Danny were talking, well, she does drag everybody. She says, she just cares about you and me and Kevin. I'm like, Devon, what? I am completely blown away when I heard her say that. I'm like, yo, are you serious? Uh oh, shoot. I said, are you serious? So you just gonna let everything slide? I mean, I'm sorry. You just gonna be so gullible, gullible. I could not believe that. I could not believe that. That was crazy. First of all, you gonna drag everybody in the house. I'm saying if this does happen, she said she ain't worrying about it because she knows she care about the two of them. I don't think I deserve all of that. Now, Danny partially, she said, I protected Davon this whole entire time. Cody wanted her out of the house. Let's give a quick little fact check, as y'all say in the house. Danny said Davon's name in the beginning. Let's keep it 100, okay? You didn't start realizing Davon's potential until Bailey left. Then all of a sudden, you know what? I never wanted to do that to you. I never wanted to be that person. I I no. I will look out for you. I cannot believe this. I am so mad right now. You know how Danny talked. Like, even though Tyler didn't plant that seed, even though he was lying, he wasn't completely off truth about it. Then he was talking about Davon. Yes, everyone's coming in the chat right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But please, please, please hit that like button for me, please. Please like, share, comment. Thank you, Bright Star. Yes, please like, share, comment, and make sure if you share hashtag BB22 hashtag Cameshia Reviews. That's CAMESHIA Reviews. Please share it on Twitter. Gabster, how are you doing? Say whatever, but I still feel for David. Yes, he's a bad player. Yes, he has no backbone, but I think that's his personality. He doesn't like conflict, hence why he didn't stick up for Kimmy. Okay, I have two things to say. One, I also feel bad for David. I even said I feel like that I want Davon to literally spill all tea for one, spill all tea of the whole everything how it happened, including Nicole, bump the friendship stuff because she was gonna let her go down the river without a paddle. And that's what's funny, Danny too, even though I knew she was trying to get David. At Christmas is somewhat telling David what's going on right now when they're talking. She is trying to let David know. Anyway, I will talk about that in a minute. I'm jumping shit, but what I'm saying is, and I get the personality and I get it, but I said I think that she should apologize to David for the ugly comment. Now that being said, I've known people who have a personality who are not outwardly and all that kind of stuff, but the fact of the matter is the way Kimi was disrespected on that show. That was the one time that I think that some of that should have been set to the side and he should have handled his business. However, he would have done it his way or whatever. So, okay. I feel like the odds are always against, wait a minute, David. Thanks, Bright Star. Devon thinks Nicole is besties because I've said it over and over. Y'all know that. Because I told you that when she gave her that money and said she wanted a costume, she thought about that. Look, if I give her this money, that means anything after that is off limits. At that moment, Nicole made a decision. I'm going to start playing the game. Anything after this, that includes getting rid of her best friend, Ian. Come on, people. Nicole puts on this like smiley face blonde hair. Yeah, I really don't like doing that. I'm so upset. Girl. Stop it. Right, Gabstar. Yes. Hello, Web. Hello. I haven't done it. I had to do it one time. I wonder if Nicole is really going to tell her in the house or going to wait until goodbye message video. I think Danny even said just tell her a little bit in the goodbye message and then really just tell her, like, just say we get the jury, then you really can talk to her. I was like, this sounds so freaking crazy. Like, if you come to the jury house, like, I have to explain to you what happened in the vote, and I hope we're gonna be okay. It's like, girl, bye. We're not in the house. We're here to make a vote. We're gonna talk about the votes. But other than that, girl, please. I'm gonna sit outside the backyard and give me a drink. Deuces. Period. Nicole planted the seed, but Danny watered it. So let me get a vote in the chat real quick. I need a vote in the chat. Okay, everybody, from Periscope to YouTube. Hope everybody came in and hit that like button for me and subscribe. I do appreciate the new subscribers who are becoming blah blah blah. Oh my god, becoming a part of Kamisha Reviews crew. And I want to say thank you and welcome. And do not forget to yes. Okay, I want to have a quick poll in the chat. You can answer that number one, and number two, I'm gonna give you the choices. Now, the question is, do you think that Davon is going to drag and blow up everybody's game before she leaves? Yes or no? The yes is one, the two is no. I'll give y'all a quick little commercial while I put that in the chat. Get them thumbs up, baby. Get them thumbs up. Okay, I see some. I see some answers coming through. Make sure you have to subscribe to me on Anchor. Candy 2840 says one. Hello. Gap Star has one. Bright Star says two. No. She will play nicey, nicey. Hello Web says two, unless Nicole tells her the truth in the house. It's on. Ooh. Ooh. I like Bright Star and Hello Web's answer, to be honest, because I believe if Nicole does tell it, and that's the but see, I want her to wait for Nicole to tell it. I want her to say it first. I'm gonna tell you something better. I want Davon to be in the process, excuse me, process of telling like Memphis or something like that. And then all of a sudden Nicole breaks down and tells like Kevin or whatever. And then it goes through the house, and even though everybody knows about it, that that she's actually telling it or whatever. That would be a fire storm. Okay. Ooh. I said go out with a bang, child. Let me tell you. This, and then it's my last time doing a reality show. Davon, please do to challenge. That is a reality show. Diverse, juicy, drama wrapped up into one. Get mad, enjoy, cry, all of it. Sugar Mom KC says number two. You can put an answer by it too. I like the little answers by it. Even Kevin has figured it out at this point. Hello, Web. Come on now. Completely. It makes no sense at all. When she said that, and that's the part that's killing me. And then when Davon kept saying, and to me, I was like, okay. She said, I feel like I'm losing myself in this game. I do not know who I am. Being around all these people and doing all these things and holding it back and all this kind of stuff. So I won't be the angry black woman. And she was telling my people wrote her before she came on how, she encouraged people. Because the Davon that I knew, even though they might have said she screamed and hollered, that video I posted, if you hadn't seen that video I posted with Davon when she is all in Polly's face, it's on my Instagram and Twitter, and that video is lit to me because I feel it. Been there, done that. When he said her little girl name, I thought Davon should have literally punched her. I thought her foot, I can't talk today. Her fist was gonna go through his chest because it was just that real. And that's Davon. I remember when she would check you and be like, "Look, I don't care about what the house say. This is Inglewood, man." Now, some of that may have got her sent home, but she could have been calm and crazy at the right time. When I came HOH, baby, it's on every time. My HOH be lit every time. I could have been HOH you want me, brother. People will remember it. I'm ruling this house. I tell you what it is. Don't come upstairs before 9 a.m. Knock on the door. Man, I be acting a fool. It would make no sense. Let me see. So far, I just want to tell you guys the poll. We have a couple of ones, but more twos. If y'all remember the question, I said, wait, what did I say? Oh, is Devon going to blow up before she leaves the crib? Even Kevin has figured out. Wait a minute. What if the legend neighbor twist brings Devon back? Bright Star, I thought about what day is this legend coming on? I think this house has really taken a toll on Devon that she just might blow up on the way out. She said many times she has had to hold herself back. That's what I was saying. She said that when she was folding them clothes, probably getting ready to pack. And she was saying that she, is yes, welcome, Sugar Mama. Welcome. Please subscribe, baby, and hit that bell so you don't miss Nathan. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, Kenny 2840. Welcome all the new subscribers. I appreciate the love and hitting the like button. You are welcome here. I do more than just Big Brother. I'm just in Big Brother world right now. I mean, I post other things as well, but I'm in Big Brother world right now, and that's just how it is. This show comes out a week. It's constantly stuff going on every day on the feeds. It's a lot for a blogger and an essential worker. Okay, doing too much. Bright Star. If Brendan's, oh, I forgot about Brandon. Brandon. Oh my goodness, I remember them. Oh Jesus. Rachel's man can get back into the house. So can Davon. Oh snap. That was a hot mess right there. But when is the legend supposed to come on? What day did she say? Did she say it'll be on Thursday or Wednesday or what? Wednesday? I just think it's gonna be like some fun. It's nothing like serious where the person will come in and all of a sudden save Davon and she gets off the block or something like that. Now that would be amazing. Hopefully she'll go off on Miss Steroid before she leave. Candy 2840. It's not Mrs. Steroid. It is Mr. Thanksgiving Steroid. If you're nasty, I told you guys, she's a man, baby. The day of eviction, oh well, Davon will be gone by then. So even if there was some kind of twist or something, it won't affect her. Oh, I see what you're saying. You said bring her back. I see what you're saying now. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, what if they brought back her and Janelle? Oh no, 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 no. What they brought back Bailey and her and Janelle. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I would freaking flip out, bro. Oh, I know they gonna happen, but Day has lost herself this season. I do believe that's true. I do believe that. She says she's going crazy. Oh, honestly, now the jury has actually started, how long? How many more weeks do we actually have? Oh, Fuji TV and welcome. Yeah, we said already that Tyler gonna do all that in his goodbye speech. He gonna tell it all in the goodbye speech because he gonna want nobody to know that he's doing it, and he gonna make sure that Davon hears about Danny or Nicole or whatever it is. He gonna tell all of it. I want to see her reaction with Julie. I think Day knows the truth, but she doesn't want. I don't know what's going on with Davon and why she is believing Nicole. And then as soon as Davon leaves, Nicole comes to the camera. When Davon watches that, that's the reaction I want to see. I want to see Davon sitting and chilling and watching Nicole. Because you know what? Actually, in the jury house, unfortunately, she gonna see that because they're gonna show the thing that led up to her eviction, and CBS is very, very petty. So they are going to make sure that Davon finds out, regardless of the goodbye messages. They're gonna want Davon to see Nicole telling Danny, "This is how you play the game," and then they're gonna show her crying and all this stuff and saying, "Yeah, I can't do that because of blah blah blah." Oh yeah. I think they know the truth. If you are highly entertained, feel free to be a blessing and drop a little gift. Oh, thank you, Bright Star. That is so cute. It's my cash app, but let me go ahead and show you for the ones who didn't see Bright Star's message just now. Fuji TV, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you're back. I'm glad that you're back, sweetie. I hope you get notifications. I hope you got my notifications. Everybody, I hope that's in YouTube. I think Periscope was different. And like I said, if you don't watch YouTube and you're on Periscope, welcome and hello. Love you the same. And Facebook, same thing. I haven't forgot you too. What's up? Okay. So we've already talked about it. We've already asked the question, do we think that Nicole is going to tell the truth? She's going to get so guilty. Should she feel guilty? Yes, because of last time. Should you feel guilty because you sent your best friend home and messed up a person of color's game? Yes, yes, and yes. Piece of trash. Plain and simple. Trash, I'm sorry. You know, her family, her family, I don't know how they're going to look at her after this. They should feel horrible. You said they don't, or you saying they should feel horrible? I think you're saying they should feel horrible, which they should, because it's crazy. And I keep saying this. She keeps on saying on the live that her mom told her not to cross Devon. Well, girl, don't you understand that's what you did? Your mom is at home probably watching, saying, "Well, I don't know what she's saying." She might say she understands, or she might say she don't agree with the gameplay. I don't know. Star, I think we talked about that this morning when I went live, and I said yes, America's choice is probably going to be Davon. Yes, I do believe that. I can't wait for the. Well, I thought about it. They're gonna have a reunion. Because they always have a reunion. Maybe they have a virtual reunion this year instead of the reunion when they all come together. Which I mean, they had a whole big brother, but they all will be when the reunion or whatever happens, because it all happens the same night. The person is uh crowned the winner. That it won't be enough time to quarantine everybody all over again. So maybe they'll be coming in virtual, but there will be the Big Brother house guests that are left will just be there with a mask on. Plus, there'll be too many of them. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just saying stuff. I have no idea. But yeah, that's a good question. I do believe Davon will be chosen this year. Well, if she is chosen, I will say this. If America does choose Davon, it would be nice, but it would be almost like, and follow me when I say this, like CBS was like, oh well, if we make sure that she don't win, we know America will choose her anyway. I might be wrong, or I might be right. Who knows? Janelle or Kaser will be America's choice. Is that what you think? I thought about it. I said, what if they not say Davon and just want to choose somebody black and choose Bailey? That's what I said. Gab Star. Well, then if they choose it, they will make sure Davon is chosen. They know they done her dirty. They'll probably feel like it's a little token prize. Go ahead. We gave you something. This darn twist. Did she say it was a twist? Bright Star. All I thought she said was there's a neighbor moving next door that's gonna shake up the house. Did she say there was a twist? What's going on, Alice? Welcome, welcome. Uh-oh, Carla's in the building. Welcome. Yes, I think if she can't make it all the way, she will be America's favorite. Hi, she will tell Dave when the game is over. Week. Like I said before, if Nicole is not going to say or she's contemplating or whatever it is, Davon needs to go to Memphis and not Tyler because Tyler acting weird and funny because he can't handle, he can't even look at her. I think Davon should go to Memphis and tell him how everything happened. Capricorn, Sims, I would choose Bailey's favorite player. Everybody, please hit that like button, please. As you come into the room, I appreciate the love. Nicole had one last opportunity to come straight without getting that heat and still lied. Mm, mm, mm. Because I don't know, I don't even know if she would actually drag her. That's the whole point. Well, then she stayed. Wait, hold on. Well, when she says shake up, she implies a twist. That's what I think. Oh my God, Brainstorm. For some reason, I have a feeling it's not gonna be a twist. I have a feeling it'll be a neighbor next door, like that screamer guy who came in screaming at Rachel and all of them, or Zing Bot. You know, I don't see anything heavy happening. I don't. They always bring some kind of AKA comic relief for a moment. Big brother, like in the middle, like some kind of I don't know. And I believe this week's gonna be that one. The only person who has made a big move so far is Davon. When she used to do save Kevin, everyone else has kept Noms the same respect. I do respect her for that. I said, yeah, I still say that that move was a move, baby. I don't care what nobody say. I said that over and over and over. Paul is going to be the neighbor. You said Paul, welcome Lisa. You said Paul's going to be a neighbor. Oh my God, not friendship, not friendship bracelet. I'm cool on that one. But the Zingbot episode will be Wednesday during the veto. Oh, so Zingbot is coming. Call out Christmas for being a spoiled brat because of going on slop. They need a pleasure on putting on a little discomfort. Alice, I completely agree with that. Like, I really, really do. So y'all can see in Periscope. I'm glad for Paul's sake he didn't come to All Stars. That would have eaten him alive. But you know what? I thought Paul was he was good. He was weird, but he was good. I like his beard and everything, but yeah. Well, Zanebot is usually pretty annoying. He comes at you and talks about you and tries a lot of shade and says some stuff. Like I was saying this morning, I was like, I saw on the Twitter, excuse me, y'all. Zanebot was talking to everybody like Zane, Memphis. Go check TMZ. Z. Like, Nicole, you got any sponsors for Olay? Z. Or whatever. I forgot how you do. I might be doing it wrong. I hope there's a twist because this mayonnaise alliance needs some seasoning. They're too bland. CBS needs to interject and save this season. The neighbor legend better be something to spice up. I don't know what the spice up is. I'm just waiting to watch. I'm just like, it's whatever because everyone knows this whole entire season has been pure trash. That's all this season's gonna be known for, and I hate that. And I thought, like I said, the Kimmy season with Jack and all that, I was completely irritated by that season. But this takes the cake. Capricorn says, I think the neighbor twist will be related to a veto comp. BB famous for that. Oh, you ain't never lying. Like, let me see. What happened before? Like, if the guest comes to um host the veto comp, like, bro, that would be lame to me. Like all of a sudden, and that next door neighbor come by. I was like, oh, I'm here to host your veto comp. If I'm right about that, y'all better. Woo, let me be right about that. Y'all gonna owe me some money. I need another poll real quick. I need everybody that's listening right now. I want to ask you a question. Do you think do you think that this Big Brother is the worst Big Brother ever season? One yes, two no. Easy. Boom. Is this the worst Big Brother you have ever seen? One for yes, two for no. Somebody just typed in yes. Dang. Nicole Ferguson says hell yes. Carly says BB19 was. Gavstar says it's tied with last year. I got 17 you of y'all in here looking. Y'all come on through and hit that like button for me real quick, please. We have 11 thumbs up and 17. Please hit that like button, please. Give me a like real quick. For it to be an all-star double yes. Ooh, Capricorn. Fuji says too. Yes, it's all stars. This season so predictable, Lisa says. Please like, share. Yes. Come on through and please don't forget that like button, please. Thank you, Alice. Alice said that she hit it and that she subscribed. Don't forget also she got my Instagram.
Do not forget to subscribe to all my social media so you don't miss out on anything else that I post.
As I told y'all, the next thing we will be reviewing is going to be the challenge on MTV, and I hope you guys that watch it will stay tuned because it will be nice. Okay, I cannot wait for that because this is I can't. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Lisa. Let's bust up on that like button. I got the comment in the way. Hold on. Let me do that one more time. That look crazy. There we go. You still see it? Hold on. There we go. Well, you still got the truth there, but bust up now. Oh my god. I hadn't even showed y'all my other one. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Hello, Web says CBT and the Forgotten KKK. It seems like KKK has been going throughout these few seasons. I swear, it'd be like one or two pieces, but then this season here, just like we don't care. Kevin went and told Danny what they were doing, so I blame him. Carla, yes, we all blame him. If y'all miss my morning live in the morning, I go live in the morning, breakfast or whatever. What? Yes, this morning I was driving, so and I was talking about it, and I said that over and over that Kevin's mouth is just so loose. I mean, it was some BBs that was some toe up saying BB. We know that it was some big brothers that was that was pretty horrible. But as far as this big brother, oh, let me get one more plug and I'm done. I did a little unfiltered video about Bailey after she got out of Big Brother. It is on YouTube. Please go and check it out. And even though, I'm talking pretty nice, I still feel like that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Still feel like that. Yes, y'all both right. 15 was horrible. Kevin is bad luck. Wait a minute. Memphis disliked David for no reason and been targeting him since day one. All Christmas do is talk about Davon. I think she's obsessed. She right there along with Cody. Cody and Christmas. And see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Now that we on Christmas, let's go and talk about the Christmas tree from Charlie Brown. Okay? She all up in David's face. But didn't you figure it out? What happened? Why she was so? Because she whispered all the time. Did you find out what happened and why she was so upset? Oh my God! Listening to her on a live feed is so annoying. Literally, her whole conversation is this. Yeah, and if you look at girl, stop. Just talk. Damn. So Christmas is trying to get David. She's trying to be Davon anyway. She been trying to be. I'm serious. You saw her trying to clap at them when she calls them get mad. Like, girl, who are you trying to be? Let's keep it a buck. I have something coming up. I don't want to give all the tea away, but who are you trying to be, girl? Okay. I hope Julie asks some questions. Oh, Julie will, but she be asking for her own self. Kevin frustrates me because he seems so weak, but felt bad for David. Glad Kevin was kind. But she's trying to get David on her side. Oh, I've never asked you this, but who are you gonna put up? She's asking David tonight. Who are you gonna put up? Trying to tell her, who you think would did it? Because to me, Christmas trying to sell Nicole down the river. This is what Christmas wanted. Christmas wanted one of the minorities to be on her side. She couldn't get Davon once Bailey left. She been wanting David, and then she said David came up to her anyway. I was like, ugh. I want to call you a name, but I'm not gonna do it, Jesus. Anyway, I mean, he might be looking at it like she's going home. He wants to win. I have a very competitive side to me. So sometimes cutthroat, you got to be like that. That's why I said I have two sides. Well, that's why I can watch the show and talk about it. Sometimes personal, if you at the top and everybody gone, it's like, oh, I mean, shoot, it's sad, but let's go. So I'm looking at it like this: if these two are gone, Bailey and Davon, the people of color, and David gets to the end, we gonna celebrate that. But you got to get to the end and don't let them play you because you're gonna be the only one left. You and Kevin are but that's it. David is a big man putting up with Memphis. I think he has a man crush. I don't know what's going on with that. You want to sit her at the table? Enzo is so over Christmas. Yes, he is. Christmas is nauseated and she's weird. If she don't drop, why is she on a slot? Heard the wall yeller. Wait. Heard the wall yeller now to blow up Nicole for framing David. Is there? Did it happen? Wait a minute, bro. Did it happen? Come on now. Ooh. Oh, that's the time to have a wall yeller. Of all the times in Big Brother. Hold on now. Let me get my banner up here. We need to give the wall yeller, if you're listening, we might have to do a video and talk to, and try to get his attention. I need you, bro. I need you to get up on that fence. I know security guard be on you. It's like one of them toy cops. It's like flash, flash, uh, flashlight security, top flight security guard of the world, Craig. It's like you better jump that fence. You better be screaming and hollering. Don't trust Nicole, Davon. She's the one who voted for it. I said all that. Oh, Christmas was horrible during her season. She's just continuing her game from that season. David is meek, and Memphis feels of that. Memphis sees David as inferior. It's unfortunate. Tyler and Christmas are going to tell Davon that Nicole flipped. Wait a minute. Tyler and Christmas are going to tell Davon and Nicole flipped the votes on their goodbye message. We talked about that. The nerve of Christmas asking about what top flight security guard of the world, Craig. Woo! Lord have mercy. You running down the street. I'm gonna post on Twitter. Wall yeller, get on your job, bro. Oh my God. Lisa, that might not. Wait, production might tell them to keep it quiet. Production be so petty. They're so petty. Oh yes, thank you for the 15 thumbs up. If you're in the chat on YouTube, hit that like button for me, please. I appreciate that. Nicole gave number two my banner. Nicole gave him up. Kevin's lips are loose because of I'm not Malik. Delete Malik. Stop. Please like, comment, and share. LBT, what's up? Malik, stop doing that. If you in YouTube right now, I need everyone to hit that like button real quick. Real quick. Hit that like button for me. That's what I need you to do for me. All right. I'm going to go ahead and drop this link. Now, what this is something new that I'm adding to the show or to my whatever. What is this? What is this? This is a blogger talking about Big Brother. That's the link right there, y'all. If you want to come on, we're talking about a lot of stuff. Raj Singh comedy. The wall yellers are slipping. They slacking on their job. Let me see this. Let me see what channel this is again.
You are now listening to
handle her
Michelle Review.
Can't wait until Davon find out that Nicole and Danny played her because she trusts him too much. So I dropped the link in the chat, and all that is you see I have a picture up here right now, which this is me, my avatar, my face, but you know what I'm saying. You can't actually see my face. And when I drop the link in the chat, it literally be me and whoever is next to me, not next to me, but on the screen, talking. And if you don't want to show your face, you can do avatar, picture, whatever you want up on the screen. Now, I started to do this because some people like coming up here and talking and having a conversation and getting a dialogue going, whatever. So, if my moderators can make sure, and I appreciate it, Bright Star, for reminding everybody to hit that like button when you come in and share. Please share on Twitter, hashtag BB22, hashtag Kameshia Reviews, CAMESHIA Reviews. This is Kameshia Reviews crew up in here. I got my moderators in the chat. Oh yes, I got to shout out my moderators. Yes, that is my security in the chat. Shout out to them. So anyway, I really did enjoy this live today. I don't go live on Instagram, but on Twitter and Instagram I post a lot. So please go follow me on there, Crease Reviews as well. I do appreciate the love that I've received lately, which is a lot. And see, I don't have anybody who's doing this. It's me doing it by myself. And I just appreciate the love that I've received. Periscope has been new love, but there's been a lot of love lately. Same with YouTube. And Facebook's also new. I've been doing live, which is new as well. So I just want to say from all the love and everybody, I appreciate it. So, Um, the Republican committee probably didn't know what to say. Oh, snap. Brandon LeBlanc. Okay. You got dot, dot, dot. I'm like, I'm going to be quiet too for a second. What if Bailey is the neighbor? I don't think she is. But wouldn't that be cool if Bailey was the neighbor? Hi, Brandon. If she was the neighbor, wouldn't that be cool? Oh my God. And she was the host of the of the veto and even got to give her opinion real quick of what she saw. Oh, I would be lit. That would be lit. That would be super lit. Like I'm serious. Why can't it be last week when she won the veto? I mean, this man is trying to be cool with these people, and this man compares him to O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson? O.J. Simpson? I'm like, just I don't get you. He compared you not want to talk about your raggedy power to O.J. Simpson's trial, a man that was on trial for murder. They were doing so well together at this point, though. And this was the night that they decided when they were talking about doing this vote. And I do not for the life of me why. Oh no, this was the same. I think it was the same night. They did that. To this day, I think David idea was great. I just think it was the wrong time to do it. That's a good question. His HOH is born. Brandon. You know what? No, Jacqueline. To me, these two are the most annoying. These two are the most annoying to me. Sometimes I can't hardly deal to watch them because Christmas is such a needy person. She's weird. It's like she's on sugar rush all the time. She's very needy. She didn't like when Bailey said that Dave Mom was number one. Something about that bugged her like really bad. I don't know if because in fact she wants to be everyone's number one, or if she wanted to have a minority number one and then a community. I don't know what it was. I really don't get it. Christmas is like she was like wanted to break up Bailey and Davon. She wanted to be Davon. Now she's over there with David. Like I'm your mentor, because you know what it is. Christmas wants to be the one to say, "I taught David how to be the brother. His mentor actually was Devon. But Kristen wants that crown. She wants a crown for everything. Just like the boys have said over and over and over that Kristen has a power trip. She thinks that she decides who goes home. But all you guys have a power trip. The way you said it, oh man, bro, she thinks she's still running it. She don't know who it is. Like, it's me. Like, all of you guys have a God complex. Real talk. All of them have a God complex. Like reality show on CBS. Wake up. Reality show on CBS. I know money's involved, but at the end of the day, only one person can win. Only one. Second place, but period, only one. Yeah, Christmas. Christmas known for a broken leg. Christmas. Friday the 13th. Halloween. Where is your scooter? In my Mimi voice. Where is it? Oh, I got a few people in here. I want you guys to. Oh, thank you for the 18 thumbs up. I appreciate that love. I lost respect for Cody when he didn't go to his grandpa's funeral. Ooh. Regardless of anyone else, Cody is the worst for me, Mr. Entitlement, who sees himself as God in that house. If people give him that power, they do. Grinchmas. Not the night they stole Christmas. Grinchmas. Oh, that is so cute. I might have to tweet that out. Thank you. Oh my God, I've never watched a stream of yours before, but you literally have the same train of thoughts as me. Well, Brandon, welcome to Commission Reviews, okay? And welcome. You are official. Commission Review crew. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget that like button, okay? Don't forget it. Show me that love. Jacqueline, welcome. The way she smiles, it's in her eye. There's evil in her eye. There's evil in them hills. If Danny was smart, Tyler should have gone. Perfect chance. Week 6. Stop playing. Capricorn, you missed my live this morning. I was like, who waits the week 5 to really play? You lay low through the first 2 weeks, but by week 3, you're playing the game. By week 4, you're in it. By week 5, you're blowing up. People don't realize that you are killing the game. It's whatever. Come on, man. She know for a broken leg. Christmas Legacy Friday the 13th. Christmas is very hard not to like. Thank you, Bright Star. That didn't come out right. Christmas is hard to like. I kind of thought I knew what you were saying. I really wanted David to do well in the game, but when he kept asking everyone about it and they used the power on him, he ruined his game a bit. Just my thoughts. I agree. I found you in my life complete. Jacqueline Dory, you know what? Don't make me blush. See, now I got pushed in my wall. If y'all want to see Jacqueline's Dory comment, I'm gonna actually post it on my community wall on YouTube when the live is actually over. I hope that everybody's in here hit that like button has taken 2 seconds to share this live to Twitter. Hashtag BB22, hashtag Commission Reviews. And also don't forget my Instagram as well. Okay, look, Bright Star is in here killing it.
Do not forget to subscribe to all my social media so you don't miss out on anything else that I post.
And also, two people ask for my cash app. You know, I'm trying to get a bigger computer. I'm trying to upgrade. That is my cash app. I'm trying to get this computer. I'm trying to upgrade. Now, what did I miss? Oh yes, Lisa, I heard about that. I heard about that. All the guys are going to the end. This is the boys. Um, Jacqueline, thank you, baby. This is don't got Twitter, but start following your IG. Okay, let's go, LBT. Um, I forgot what I was going to say. Crap. This is the boys' game. It always has been. I've always said this over and over and over that they don't want a woman to win, black or white. If they have to choose, white woman, black woman second. The men are first. So it'll be like white men and a black man. Okay. The girls they use as a shield, they use to turn against each other, and once they are past all that, they go against each other as men. For some reason, I see a plan. One of the white boys will try to bring David to the end to look good. I don't know why. It just came in my head. Can you imagine? We have a rookie, and he's black. I brought him to the very, very end, and nobody knew was coming. Mm. What do you guys think about that? My Twitter is the same as all of my Twitter is the
Don't
same.
forget to subscribe to all my social media so you don't miss out on anything else that I post.
Welcome, Dimitri and Sherry. Memphis played the same plan his season. Davon was the only one who had balls last week. Period. Davon was the only one who did that. Veto, only one. Memphis has the personality of a rock. Brandon LeBlanc, he legit just sits there and tries to act sarcastic, and he makes me mad. Superborn season two predictable. Okay, you guys missed the. You got Jacqueline. Okay, he's acting like Jerry from Israel. Make sure you spell the Kamisha Came. I put it. Well, you look above. I typed it above there as far as the hashtag. Bitter jury could pick David to win. The old guy. So I'm just saying this is a possibility to bring him to the end to be cute. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Y'all have to give me just 2 seconds because I just got my delivery just came. So give me just a second for the commercial. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm back. My bad. My bad. I had to take care of some business. All right. Let's see what y'all said. Woo! Can you take their evil face down? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me. When we originally, let's get back to here. Let's get back to here. Okay. People need to walk that talk. They brag so much about the in these alliances. If Queen Day doesn't win, Big Brother is dead to me. Paul thought Josh to end to be cute and lost. Do you think Devon little 1-4? Unfortunately, I do. I already said that the one thing that I feel like that Davon could do is tell the truth about everything. Especially if Nicole's not gonna do it until the goodbye message. I would go to Memphis and I would tell him the whole tea and nothing but the tea. Welcome Dimitri. Welcome Desiree Carter. So disappointed in Davon being so trusting with Danny and Nicole treating David terrible. I do not understand her trusting in Dave Nicole when this is the second time she didn't done her. Davon might leave and it makes me sad. She's leaving, y'all. I'm telling you, she's leaving. Davon might leave and make me sad. Nicole is planning to flip on her. She gave Davon that money, and then America gonna choose her for the winner. I tell you what, I'm talking about if I was Davon, I would leave out of this house with a bang, baby. They wouldn't know what hit him when I got done with him. I would drag everybody in the house except for Kevin and David. And like I said before, I would apologize to David. And I don't know how she could believe anything that Danny said in the first place. I mean, not Danny. Nicole, really. Danny played along with it not to get at Davon, but to get at David, but it backfired. It backfired and slapped her in the face. I keep saying home, but jury, yeah. Be careful, Malik. Thanks you my first time. But Desiree, well, you know what? To everybody that this first time coming through, please do not forget.
You are now listening
You
to
handle her.
Show Review.
And I said it's a lot, but I'm very proud of that video. That's me on Foxy Brown face. Foxy Brown, baby. Desiree. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Desiree. I do appreciate that. I do other things besides Big Brother, but Big Brother is very consuming. It's just it comes on too many times. The feeds is just a mess. But other things are coming up, like the challenge is coming up, and I do stuff like um other things as well, other shows. I do movies. You'll just see uploads of different things up on my screen on my community wall on YouTube and Twitter. I post what videos I do. I just did it recently, something on Bailey that you ladies might want to check out. It's on my channel. Bailey did an unfiltered video about her experience in Big Brother, and so I did an unfiltered video about her video and her experiences. So you ladies go check that out for me and comment below. Say what you feel. I'm a girl here. I said, what you see is what you get. Hey, it's what you get. No, that's if I get copyright strike. Um, this video is definitely a like. Oh, thank you. Memphis created two wives, guys. I never even brought that up. You know why, Jay Jobs? Because he seems so excited to make that little alliance with his boys. But one thing I will say is that Memphis, he created two of the biggest alliances in Big Brother on Big Brother 22. This is being real, you can say you want to know Memphis, literally going down. He's done a lot of moves and not did any moves. What I mean by that is most time we spent, oh my back, oh I can't move, I'm hurting them, oh all of that. But was been killing it, not doing nothing. He made a big move in the beginning, and then after that, he hurt his back. Okay? I ain't saying the man lying. I ain't saying he lying. I'm just saying. When you see him in the competition holding a heavy ball, all of a sudden your back ain't hurting no more. But your back hurting again when the competition's over. Mm, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, y'all tell me. I don't know. Somebody said broke back. Somebody said, I finally found the video. I had to watch. Well, I watched one, but then I found the video of Memphis where TMZ had posted it. So it's on my Instagram. If you haven't followed me on there, I put a lot of videos in there. Even when Davon was like, "This is bush," I put that on there. I thought that was funny as crap. Memphis be like, help me, please, help me. Let me stop. He's winning every competition, every veto, and then they all trying to say, well, I guess I get Danny saying that she ain't like him. Trying to say everybody's sorry. It's me and Tyler, the best players in the game. And then Cody's like, you only won one HO. No, wait. He won two HOHs and he won a veto. Cody, you won one HOH. So far, he's got two up on you. Cody sounds like a little 2-year-old little girl. Just like Christmas. You put me on a slop. I have my mouth. If you, I mean, when I imitate somebody, I have to make my mouth like theirs. You know, she always had one of her mouth crooked up. You put me on a slop. J-Paul was like, you put me on the block. Like, okay, do we not understand? Are you are you upset? She said, are you upset? I was like, if you don't get the Charlie Brown Christmas tree together, woo, highlights. Oh my God. What happened? I must have missed it. Oh, that, you was talking to Bryce Star. Y'all give a shout out to my moderator. Bryce Star working hard. Let me tell you something. Hard. Okay. What's up, MLB? Joe. Woo! The birthday dance I did with her and Kevin. Cody's a chapter in the man's body for sure. Oh, Jacqueline, that was good. Thank you. Now, like I say, when Big Brother go off, we're gonna still talk about other stuff, but it'll probably be the challenge, and that's a lot of tea. Y'all just don't know. If you haven't watched the challenge on MTV, please go watch the old one because when the new one come on, you need to know the greats, just like in Big Brother and the legends and all that stuff. The F was I don't know. Cody's weird. I don't know, man. I really believe the way they talk about they used to stare at Bailey. Bailey's body was banging. When they would all sit in the sun, Bailey would look like chocolate and pretty and they look out like a I was like, don't lay next to her. Crippin thing because she's got every muscle, including her face, that she fawn. It's like, no, you look like a man. America, then what's going on? 24 Life 23. Hey, thank you for keeping me up on that, baby. Bailey was Miss Missouri. But even when she came in, she had like, and she really wasn't big, but she said that she had, gained quarantine. Quarantine. A day overplayed with her fact checking. J Jobs, she did. I will admit that completely 100%. I wish you would be quiet. I made a whole video saying, Davon, shh. I was like, please be quiet. Because they're coming for you. Because you won't be quiet, baby. Please. I mean, I need you to shh. She didn't do it, though. Mm-mm. She did not. Um, Wait. The night before Christmas, I don't know what to say after that. Day didn't play a good game. Demetri, it's like you in my head too, because I said that this morning on my morning live. I have to admit, Davon did not play a good game. She did not play a good game at all, and she relied too much on the Mayo Alliance. You guys have not been here before, and you're new. I call the committee the Mayo Alliance, and I know people may not like it, but that's what it is. They're the Mayo Alliance. Anyway, I still don't care how she trusted Nicole. Chris look like okay. We're not gonna use that word, baby. Yes, Demetri. I need to get a jar of mayonnaise. And y'all know I could do it. If y'all know my channel, y'all know I'm good with them edits. I've been got a jar of mayonnaise slapped down and made a squishy noise and played and rolled it over and over. But I was like, ooh, let me not do that. What MLB say? What did he say? Oh, MLB Joey. Oh, I don't have no problem with that because I say spoilers every day. Go ahead. Enzo is playing. That's it, yo. That's it. That's all he's doing. He's entertaining. But then he gonna wait till a last minute to play his game. He's not doing nothing. Whenever you see Enzo, he's walking through playing. He's wearing his hat. He's pausing. He's laughing at everybody. Yo, f that. F all of them. He don't say nothing. He says two sentences and he's done. Um, it's a movie about Christmas horror. Mayo fit. You say Lisa? Okay. I hope Devon stays. Anybody that trusts the previous winner is an idiot. Period. Well, that's the one thing I will say that Enzo said his HOH, even the first week he was there when he was supposedly cool with Devon. He was like, I don't understand how anybody can be cool and want to keep in the house somebody that actually won before and we haven't won yet. Like none of us. Let's be honest, Devon. What I miss? Hold on. Oh, Devon and Bailey are the only pretty ones. Woo! What's, what's air? MLB, I'm listening. I know it's a delay. Go ahead. No woman should ever trust Memphis from the way he played Keisha. MLB, go ahead, baby. You want to come on? You want to come up here and talk? Has your winner pick changed? If I was in the video, I don't know who I wanted to be a winner at this point. I'm not gonna lie to you. I say David at this point. I don't know if I want even Kevin. Daniel season 3. Danielle, show how you fact check without them knowing. Oh, Danielle's I just typed on her I just typed the whole thing recently. She's a man, yes. What's your thoughts on David making it through another week? MLB, if David makes it, he better make it to the end. In some kind of way. He better celebrate or get revenge for Bailey and and Davon. MLB, that's how I feel about it. If you're gonna stay in the house, you better do some kind of revenge or something at some point in time. Keep it low, but at some point in time, seriously. Have talked about Kevin's comment to David about. Wait a minute. Did you talk about Kevin's comment about David today? Is that the slave comment? Because I kind of heard about it, and I heard him say it, and I was like, I mean, his dad is black, but like I told you guys, Davon said Uncle Tom. Daniel Reyes would have made this season go. Hey, Carlos, how come these house gets not going after each other? And I'm talking about the alliance. Mayo alliance don't do that. They don't make sure all the minorities out first, Carlos. That's why. Once they're all out, then they're gonna do that. I know Enzo was looking at the refrigerator. He was scratching his butt and started touching the food. Ew! Gross. Why Memphis want David out? Because he's black and he's a black man. For some reason, he did something he did. He just didn't like him. Okay, yes. LBT. He was talking about David, and he said, "Who do you want out bad?" Oh, he's a slave to his master. That was a really declassified comment. But y'all know Kevin is black. But it's still the class said, but look, that's just like Davon said Uncle Tom. I said some phrases as far as black people and whoever's in the chat, you just can hear. You say that stuff in house, not out house. To me, her calling him Uncle Tom and all that and him saying that, that's like no, that's like a off camera comment. We're having a conversation at the kitchen table. There's no cameras around. We're just talking about some things. But that's not like I'm on live or I'm on a feed and somebody can pick up hearing me saying that. I don't agree with either of them doing that. Period. Who do I want out bad? I want our Christmas really bad. And right behind them, well, I said it right. Right behind him, Cody. If you were highly entertained, please feel. Thank you, Bright Star. Izzo got poop on the food. Did you see? What? I did hear about him going to the bathroom and he didn't wipe the stool off and Cody sat on it and something nasty. He didn't know how you to do, but I was like, you know what? Disgusting. That's why I couldn't do the living arrangements. I couldn't do it. Memphis had no black friends, no black co-workers, no black people. It's like, damn. Davon checked him on that. And yeah, I saw her say that. Kevin is Uncle Tom. Well, Dimitri, I after the Kimmy thing, I had my own feelings about it. You know, Malik Facts. I said that, the things that he did was on the borderline of that, honestly. America then, its ultimate goal is to get out minorities. How could any of them, Devon, play a better game? America then, let me answer that myself. If the job's gross, I think that Devon could have won, I mean, sorry, gotten a lot long better by being more quiet the way Bailey was. She was talking too much. Every time something happened, people would hear her whispering. In the beginning of the show, she was kind of a target because she was being known for whispering about everything to everyone. Like, why are you doing that, girl? And I kept saying, just chill, just chill. That's why I think she went wrong yet. The fat checking and all that stuff. She doesn't trust me. I wouldn't have asked nothing. That's gross. We should cancel Christmas, Jacqueline. We had a cancel Christmas party when there was y'all after the fight. Oh yes, been canceled. She was wrong for calling him Uncle Tom and being mean to him. She will see that she was wrong to put her trust in the wrong people. Oh, she gonna see it. Enzo stay digging his booty. Ugh, that is nasty. I bet Tyler should have used a video on Devon. Yes, he should have. After he did that whole, I wanna, do it for the culture to the Davon and Bailey, but that 2 weeks ago. But how soon we forget. Now you got a video, you can't use it. Get out of here. Why do they have just two bathrooms? They should have more. That's gross. Teamed up with Keisha, Janelle, and Kaiser. Big Brother needed more diversity. I was shocked that they had three African. I know I was, and you one. Come on now. Do you think Tyler should have? Yes, I do, Carlos. I do, because he needs to look. You can't go up there and saying you're gonna do some Black Lives Matter. That's a serious situation. So since you messed that all up, and CBS supposedly, allegedly told you don't say anything, why not use the opportunity now? Oh, my bad. CBS is controlling the show. CBS said, don't use that veto. I don't want no black girl getting, I want her out of there. That's it. Yo, back, fam. Oh, you back? Okay. It's been two before. I think I know what about Demetri. Do you think Devon will win America's? I'm hoping she will. Kevin just talked today again about Nicole's vote. Day is defending her like, oh my God, that's why I can't watch it. I don't think a black male made jury besides Ollie. Ollie's sisters came and called into one of my lives. If y'all want to see, I don't know. I think I put her name in the title. Well, I put his or something. If y'all want to see that live, it's on my channel, our Big Brother whole playlist, and you can see my other videos. And she did call in, Ollie's sister, and she spoke about it. MLB Joey, stop it. That's disgusting. He by mistake. Oh my God, I can't talk about this anymore. That's gross. And Tyler fan said that he never mentioned BLM or wants to put the blame on Bailey Devon. You know what? Don't I'm gonna do me a video about that. I'm not done. Fool, when you say the cause, I want to do something for the cause. That means Black Lives Matter. That means for black people. They're black, aren't they? What other cause are you talking about? MLB leaving? Bye, MLB Joey. Have a good day or good night. Yeah, Dimitri, all his sister called in or got on my panel. I dropped the link and she came on and we had a great conversation. I was tripped out. It was pretty neat. And I wrote the title in there, all his sister calls in or whatever or something. So yeah, it was a good live. I remember that. I hope Yvonne will get a fourth chance, baby brother. She said she's not doing it anymore. Nicole F1BB18 with the black boat. Day and Sakaya. J Job, you better come through. I'm so sick of this mess with Nicole. Tyler declined to go on this season, but Angela went behind his back and got him on the show. Okay. Pandora Stone. Okay. So Tyler didn't want to come on the show, but Angela put a gun to his head and told him he had to get on the show. I don't understand. Because he still could decline the show. He wasn't. It wasn't like his life was in jeopardy if he didn't get on the show. I understand maybe it because I feel like his heart was not in this season. I really feel like he didn't really want to be there. Point blank. Period. When he went to Davon and Bailey, it was a way out, and plus it was a way to look good. CBS News came down and said, "Okay, if you leave, we're gonna take all your coins and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Now go downstairs until Christmas. You change your mind and tell everybody you change your mind. Tyler, you will never live that down. I don't care if you just said Black Lives Matter. Okay, bruh, and to your fans, I take you on all day. This is should be called All Star. I was crying, baby. I was so upset. Thank you, Bright Star Mama. You working it. What you see? What you get? The Tyler needs the money so Andrew can pay off her car. Will jury members Dave, David, and Kevin vote together as a block? I think that Davon's gonna work really hard to make sure Tyler don't win. I do know that. Now, when they have Malik, he do need to though. Well, hold on. Do you think Davon has a chance to stay? Carlos, I believe her Hail Mary is to go and tell Memphis what happened when Nicole and David came to her and how the vote came to be. Because Tyler will use the veto if the HOH, which is Memphis, tells him to. And that would be the only way. Dimitri, in my head again, I said that about an hour ago. I said all day, I really wanted Bailey to stay because she would have won that last competition. She would have been HOH. Standing on that roof and not moving, she would have got it. she would have gotten. I'm telling you. Mm. Yes, I agree. Ava needs to get messy. God will forgive her. He got other things to do in the world, my big brother. This is the thing about it. For her to get messy like that, it's not gonna happen. Let me drop the link in the chat. Anybody wants to pop over here with me? You can be on Periscope. You can be on YouTube. You hit the link. You ain't gotta show your face. It'll just hear your voice and come on, give your opinion. And everybody in the chat. Yeah, I know I'm trying to upgrade the computer. It's my cash app.
Do not forget to do not forget to subscribe to all my social media so you don't miss out on anything else that I post.
Ooh, Carlos, that would have been good. Day is worried about her rep. She won't go crazy. She worried about her rep in other ways too. You know how many people gonna say, "Girl, why didn't you stop the shit out of Christmas?" Davon is not going to shake up the house. She's just going to be nice and hug everybody when she. This season, a representative of the society we're living in. Wake up, people, for those who are not. Problem is, Memphis not controlling the vote. Cody is. Yeah, Cody is running the house. And we all know where Cody came from. Cody is a sponsor of Derek and kids. See, Derek is a sponsor. And his children of the house are Nicole and Cody. So the winners will probably be Cody and Nicole at the end. Yes. So see, it's why if Derek comes on there, I'm gonna pass out. I think Memphis will flip. Well, you know what? Memphis been real calm this whole. Memphis been calm this whole entire time. I don't think he will. I don't. But see, the assumption is for the black women that they're gonna blow up and get mad, right? But for the white men, it's okay. That's why Beverly was so upset. Remember? Everybody look at what you see, what you get. Comment. That's true. Cody running women. These girls love him. You say yes, I do. What you mean, Dimitri? If Paul was there at this point, he probably went HOH. He won a lot of HOHs. I don't know if he would have sent Davon home. I don't know if he would agree with the way David's being played and how Nicole lied. He didn't like lies. He would have told all of it. He would have wanted everything to come out. Oh, right. Okay, Dimitri, that's what you're saying. We need a miracle for Davon. We need a Hail Mary. Hail Mary. We need something. It's very unfortunate because Davon is leaving, y'all. We've been talking about this, and I know it's the reality of it. Devon will be leaving. and I hate it. Oops, I hate it so bad. But I know she gone, and I blame her for it. But I also blame this. I oh, somebody in the background. Hold on, let me see who this is. Oh, Malik. Uh oh. Hold on, let me get this picture. Let me get. Hold on, let me get this picture down real quick. I cannot believe Malik to come on the screen. All right,
I
there we go.
came on the scene about
This my rider right here, Malik right here. This is my rider.
about
welcome. What you gotta say, baby?
well, the David and Davon situation. I wasn't a fan of David, so
Hmm.
I wasn't a fan of him. But I have to give credit when credit is due. People, Davon. I'm trying to say this in a way that doesn't come off rude. Davon, I'm really disappointed in her this season because you can't call somebody a Uncle Tom when you've been playing the same exact game this whole entire season. So my thing is this: if David was to come back and say, "Well, you've been playing the same game, so what's the difference?"
Hmm. Hmm. Well, this is okay. Some people are saying that she's kind of playing. She can't call him Uncle Tom because she's doing the same thing. But and I already said already. I felt like her saying Uncle Tom was like I said, is an in-house or kitchen table thing. That's not a discussion that you say on a live platform or in front of strangers. You might say we're Miss Company. Like I don't know who that person is. Don't be calling me that in front of that type of thing.
Yeah,
That's really very disrespectful. And the fact of the matter is, if you're mad at somebody and you don't know all the facts, which she does not, obviously the told all that, you just saying that on live, it's it has repercussions for stuff like that.
exactly.
Honestly.
I agree because I'm when I'm very outspoken, I say what's on my mind, and sometimes I don't think before I say stuff, and it just comes out. And I think it's one of those moments to where she said it, but didn't really think about it, and it just came out. And because I've been in those same situations where I've said something, I'd be like, oh, oh crap, that came out. I shouldn't have said that. But
Mhm.
but again, I was raised, to always be authentic, to always keep it real, to always, say the truth. My mom always told me, you stand on the side of right. You don't pick nobody's side. You pick the side of right, and that's what you stand by. And I'm always going to do that. And that's why I say I can see both sides of the situation. I have, like, David had every right to be upset.
Mhm.
You know, he had every right to be upset. And Davon was, right in a certain, she was right, she was right in a certain, situation. Now, people may not like what she said. Y'all may not like how she said it, but she said it. You know, she said it. I can't, because I would have said the same thing and would have dealt, and I probably would have dealt with whatever repercussions would have came behind it. But again, again, you have to think before you say stuff, and and that's my problem there.
Well, let me. America then put in the comment. There is a big difference between David and Davon. David has been on the block 3 times and didn't mention Brianna or Floyd or nothing. He definitely avoids black issues. And I will say this: I watched another podcast where Kimmy has her own YouTube channel, and when she was speaking on it, she was like, yeah, all of them agree that it seems like minorities. She told Jessica, he told Jessica, Jessica that he don't deal with minorities. So he has like a lot of issues where it's like, you know, I don't want to call them names or anything. I'm just saying, do you identify as a black person? I guess,
Well,
and
see,
and
here's the
for
thing.
him, not, you know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I came from my mother's my mother's black, Puerto Rican, Native American, and Dominican. And I grew up I grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood. I grew up in a predominant where I had to deal with. We were getting death threats. We were getting people literally. It got to a point to where we had to get the police involved. And so, in a way, I can relate to where he's coming from because people always tell me that people always tell me I'm a white ass black boy because I speak so proper and I can articulate my words. And they've never met a black person that can speak so well and so proper. So,
Wow.
in a way, I can relate to where he's coming from. But then I also embrace my black side as well. I I'm not one of these people who sit here and be like, well, racism doesn't exist because racism doesn't exist. Racism does exist. You It doesn't matter. I think when it comes to some of these light skinned people, they think just because they're light skinned, you know, they don't have to deal with racism. And it's like no, it's like, how should I say it? Just because you came from a white father or a white mother doesn't mean that you're white. These people are going to still look at you as black. It doesn't matter. You can you can you you can try to cover it up. You can try not to embrace it, but you're still going to be considered a black person. It doesn't matter.
Well, okay, I'm gonna say this as far as the, I mean, look, myself, I grew up in the military. I didn't grow up around a lot of black African Americans. I grew up, I was a minority, and in my situation, the kids around me were all different races, different
Hey,
countries, different everything because I was a military environment. So for me, coming into that, I didn't see race. It was not a big deal or anything until I got into the southern states when we were home and black people will treat me different. And I'm just being honest. So I can also identify, understand what David is saying as well, because when I got around black people of my culture, Louisiana, or whatever, I was literally known and called, oh, those are the two white girls, myself and my sister. And at the time we were very young, didn't really, the impression left on me was, oh, do I need to change my voice, my dialect, started to try to sound the way
what,
they did. My parents was like, no, don't do that because I didn't raise you that way. So my point in being is that I do understand what you're saying about David and him identifying with that and all of that. I get that. And even Betty tried to explain it to Davon when she said, he identifies more with me than he does with you. And Davon took offense to it. I understood both sides,
and
like you were saying.
that's the thing. Like you said, my dad was a we were my dad was in the military, and we grew up around all nationalities as well. And I used to get with black people used to always come and tell me, you think you better than us because you speak so proper, and you can articulate your words. And I'm like, because I don't speak slang, or because I don't go, what's up homie, you might, what's up my, I don't do that. I think I'm better than y'all. No, it's just, my mother didn't raise me like that. My mother didn't raise me. Um, she raised me to, what is the word? She raised me to be who I am, but and stand on who, stand on who I am and be who I am, and you know, never be afraid to speak my mind. So, I'm always going to be me, period.
Well, Hello Web just typed in the chat and said Nicole talked to Danny, which I knew was going to happen anyway, because everything that Nicole does is because of Danny. Nicole talked to Danny, and Danny tells her not to tell Devon the truth. And see, I saw that earlier on the live before I got on, where um
Nicole ain't going to tell nobody shit.
no, what I'm saying is I knew that Danny was going to tell her not to say anything, just like before when Danny was lying too. All of that, and see, Devon needs to know that because the way it will fall, it will look like it's just Nicole, but Danny was also there. She could say, "Oh, I'm your friend,"
But
and all of that. I'm gonna have your bag and everything else, but no.
let me ask you a question. If Davon was to get the truth, do you, and this is me, if Davon was to get the truth, I feel as though she still wouldn't apologize because she still wants it to be David. Even if she was to get the truth. And Nicole said, I was the one who voted you out. I still think D- Davon will still find a way to blame David. Even
I just feel like that she would be embarrassed and look a little stupid on TV, and I think that she really needs to apologize to David because that's something I would not want to be known for. As I call the black man Uncle Tom, he didn't have not one angry moment this whole entire season, and I could just tell it took a lot. Like, I didn't like what he said to try to play with people and look like me, but I understood where the anger came from to call him that. It hurts somebody to your core. That story behind Uncle Tom and everything else, it's just so much behind it that nobody wants to be called. So I get it. I
and
do.
David is not no Uncle Tom. I think David is
He has a little, well,
David. David is misinformed.
misinformed.
Yeah,
Like,
he.
uh,
When I say misinformed, he doesn't really know his culture. Like, like he doesn't know his culture in a way that I feel like he should know it. So I'm not gonna call him. I'm not gonna call him a Uncle Tom. I just think he's misinformed.
I do think he's actually a nice dude, and I think that at one point in time in the game, even though Bailey kind of shut it down, I think that Davon actually liked David a little bit. I really do. I don't know because they was in the house for so long. Because he's not a bad looking dude, but I do think she liked him. But I just thought he was a little wish washy for me, and I thought Davon, she's from Inglewood, like she needs somebody that's like, I don't know. I don't know the people in real life. I'm just speculating. I'm a blogger, that's what I do. But I do feel like she was
What
protesting too much. Hold on, let me say this. I think she was protesting too much because she actually did like David. And she was worried about who somebody in chat said this. She was so worried about how she looked on TV. And she's doing it the whole season. I don't know why.
what
I don't
irritates
know.
him is the fact that he lets people talk to him in any type of way and
Hmm.
stand up for himself. And that's the thing that bothers me because it's like you have all this energy with Davon. Well, where the hell was that energy with Memphis? I mean, where was that energy? Where was that energy with Jack and Jax? I'm like, if you gonna pop off on somebody, pop off on them. Why go off on Davon, a black woman, but you couldn't go off on those men who disrespected you and disrespect black woman.
That's why I said as far as David and Davon and their game in the beginning, and this is me keeping it all the way 100, like I said 100 times. I feel like David should have gone with Janelle. It should have been him gone. I feel like Janelle should have stayed. I feel like Janelle could have got to a line with Davon and Bailey and even Kevin, even though he talks too much. Now, if it came down to it, Devon and Bailey in the whatever, I think that Devon needs to go and Bailey should stay. If I had an opportunity to choose a person of color to get to the end, it would be Bailey. Point blank. Period.
Kevin gets my nerves because I feel like Kevin walks around. I hate, I hate to say this. Kevin walks around like a female. He keeps up. He goes around and he runs his mouth like a female. Like a female. Runs his mouth instead of keeping things to himself. And that's what frustrates me with him is because like when I tell you something, I don't want you to go back and run and tell everybody that
That's kind of what somebody was saying. Somebody, he said that's actually what he said is, the prop. And I don't want to really talk about him like that. The only thing I can't stand that he does, he talks too much because why did he go back and tell Danny verbatim that, and he just spoke to David literally 30 seconds before he ran Danny and said, yeah, he wants to see you get blood in your hands. All you had to say was, he's going to do it. She said, yeah, he's going to do it. Yeah, he's going to do it. Walked away. That's all that he had to say. All the extra stuff I still don't understand.
It just frustrates me because it's like, Kevin, like, why do you do that? Like, why do you go and tell stuff? It just keep that to yourself. And Davon did the same thing. Like, that's what I'm like. Why do y'all tell stuff? Keep stuff to yourself. Like, my God, it's
Davon really messed up with that fat chicken and all that. They were, especially when, because Tyler gets paranoid too. And it's like his HOH, he was super paranoid. He also was super like he didn't want to be there. Something is really going on with Tyler. I don't know what it is, but I really wish she would have gotten a chance to go home and Bailey could have stayed. But like I said, it was too much. There have been two black women staying in the house, and he would have gone home, one of the biggest players and America's favorite and all that crap. It wasn't gonna happen. And I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I don't
exactly.
even care what he said.
And then going back to David, I don't like the way they talk to him. I don't like the way they treat him as they treat him as he's like the housemaid and he cooks and he cleans up and cooks behind everybody. And it's like, I'm not for to be cooking. I'm not for to be cleaning up behind nobody. I'm sorry. And then the way they talk to him, it's like they talk to him like it's like he's a dog. And it's just like,
Yes, that is annoying. Like he's some kind of fraternity. He's trying to get in, and they're frat boys, and he wants to part of their frat boys so bad. Like, boy, if you don't start your own frat and go sit down somewhere,
like, no, just like when Tyler was telling him to hurry up and cook his food, and I'm like, I'm looking like he telling you to hurry up and cook his like, I would
right?
I would have told Tyler, look, man, you better get the like for you snapping your fingers and telling somebody to hurry up and cook your food. I'm like, these people are something else.
Jacqueline, we can watch it right now and talk about it and recap, baby. I don't know you. What you see, what you get says David needs to put his foot down and act like he act like he's too scared. Cody's in the house laughing about Day is trading. Wait, hold on. Cody in the house laughing about how Day is trading David. What do you mean trading David? Training David? You mean?
Treating
Yeah, I could treating. I'm trying to. I couldn't really watch it anymore with them laughing at everything. I just think it's a complete. I don't
Cody,
like that.
Cody gets
That's
on. Excuse my language. Cody gets on my fucking nerves.
but that's really messed up for him to be teasing. And I don't like how they were laughing because I think, like I said earlier, Tyler wanted to go brush his teeth and Enzo was trying to tease him about you want to brush your teeth, and he knew that Davon was in there. And he's trying to avoid Davon, even when you see them talk when they have their conversation.
Enzo
It's so dull. I'm talking about when Tyler and Davon. He could have barely looked at her. His head was down. Mm-mm.
I would have told Enzo, look, Enzo, you need to go in there and wash your hands and clean your stinking. Okay, like it's just immature to me how how they are treating her. It's like all of the, I lost a lot of respect for because I used to like Enzo, but then it's like the talking about her behind her back and stuff. That to me that's just messed up. If you don't like somebody, just tell them you don't like them. You don't
Who
have
you talking about, Cody?
no Enzo.
Oh, okay.
And Cody too, Tyler too. Oh, I don't like none of them. So
Yeah. Well, well, I've been on here for. I guess the thing must have cut off. But anyway, well, I've been on here for almost 2 hours. Oh my God! If you did not know where you are, and I really want to say and shout out to my moderators. Hold on, security. Freaking favorite movie scene. Period. Don't forget to boss up on that like button, please. Oh, that house. And if you don't know what he had, you guys. Everybody came through and hit that like button. Everybody came through and joined the discussion. Malik, thank you for coming on the panel today. This has been a wonderful live. But to all my new subscribers, I want to say thank you. Periscope for sharing, whoever tweeted me out. Everybody, I want to say thank you and thank you for the cash apps or anything that you do. If you do send the cash app, because I haven't got one. I got one yesterday. So, I'm trying to get the computer set up. But doing thing on my phone, I still gonna do it. But Cody is the devil. He is the worst of the bunch. Ooh. And I want to appreciate and shout out my moderators who have been in the chat. Malik, also my moderator. Bright Star, been killing it. What you see, what you get. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Somebody else comes to the chat. Hold on, that Malik again. Malik, I'm about to shut it down, baby. I'm about to shut it down. So we'll come back. I'm out tomorrow. So we'll come back tomorrow and we'll talk about some more stuff. I love your live, so interactive. America, then. Well, thank you. Hope you come back again. All right, guys, I'm going to blow you a kiss, and y'all know what happens after that.